time for the newspaper review, and Chimeze Oguru, a sports analyst. We love having him around. He joins us now to take a look at the papers. Chimeze, looking smart. Good to know that you're here with us. Thanks for coming around.
Thanks, Austin, for having me, and thanks for meeting all of you today.
Yeah. Good morning.
And then I shouldn't just throw it. I shouldn't take you to Jalingo. Let's stay in Lagos.
No, but I mean, it's a reality we have to face.
Yeah.
I think the problem with us is we usually try to sweep things under the carpet. This is our mentality. It's a culture that is common here, and I don't want to bring in politics into this, but does the governor get paid?
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
And Taraba FC, they came 19, right, in the league. And you wonder why won't you come 19?
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're supposed to have some.
Without getting
They will
paid.
get some entitlements from the league management committee,
Surely,
irrespective
yeah,
of being
something.
19. There was
Yeah.
something. Why don't they just channel that straight to paying these
You have a
players?
point, and the league management company, that's what they said. We've been trying to reach the league management company to give us that update. The league management company are now saying the money that they're supposed to give to Taraba FC, they will now take it to
Pay these guys.
To pay these guys. I
That's-
think that's just
that's
the way
fair.
out of this.
It
yeah.
is fair,
Let's
that's the word.
Let's
Should-
just,
shouldn't have
now I'm
taken
not
this
hoping
long.
anymore. I'm taking it to church. I pray that the league management company gets
We're praying. I'll go 2 days fasting.
Let's go to the papers, Austin. Austin is
front page of the of the complete sports. I'll just throw this at you. Presidency, 750,000 naira per player reward, too much for Eagles and NSS.
Eaglets.
For Eaglets, okay, because of course they can't even try that with the Eagles. And then they proposed 150K for players. Chimeze, the talk is that in most countries at this level is developmental. Why so much emphasis on money?
Yeah, it is developmental, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't appreciate them monetarily. They have needs. I'm not sure they're in school, but even at that, they will buy shoes, they will buy clothes. You know, some of them are actually breadwinners already. Let's face it. This is Nigeria. This is not, which is why the
15,
players got
16.
all.
You are going to
lengths.
Chile. Why you can't bring this? So bring that.
No, but I understand where the government is coming from. Aside, the country is in a financial tight moment, if that's the right word. And, but I don't think the 150,000 naira is actually what these players are worth. Maybe
the token.
500,000, yes,
Just
would
the
have done
token,
it.
though.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, but like
Totally
they've
don't.
played and they've represented the country and they've got their match bonuses and the winning bonuses.
Are you sure they've gotten their match
Well,
bonuses?
I presume they've got. Yeah, that's another one.
Presume
We've got to be
that,
careful.
yeah.
But I presume they've gotten all that. Yeah, but we're talking of the federal government just appreciating them now, just giving them a token. And you think 150 is not good enough?
It's not.
Okay.
Do we have any big one? Okay, let me go to
Yes,
Sporting
Sons.
Sun now. What we have here, Rio 2016, Siasia shot out Mikel,
Wow.
Eyes, Igalo, and Musa.
Wow.
Sad one.
No, it's not sad though, because just based on the form this season,
right.
you want to look at someone like Igalo
Has
and Musa
played more
ahead
games.
of the
Can
Mikel.
you tell
That's
me?
how
I
it
want to
works.
listen to him. What's your
Okay,
view?
it's 3 players, right?
Yes.
Okay, so last time I had a conversation with some other people, we said for each of the departments of the team, you get 1 player that is over
Yes,
age.
of
So
course.
defense, midfield,
And attack.
Yeah.
So you have 2 attacking players already.
Okay.
Igalo
Yeah.
and
So there is room for,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have preferred 1 defender, 1 midfielder, 1 attacker. Yes, I can't fault Igalo, but it's going to be difficult to get Igalo to leave Watford during
right.
that period.
That's
No,
right.
Unless it's
it's
off-season.
Olympics.
Is it the off-season? Will it be played during the off-season? Won't they go for...
August, the pre-season, he might not join them for pre-season.
Particularly if the club is saying he goes now, picks an injury with this team, and then.
But you can't fault the coach. I think it's based on past interactions with Mikel that he's making this judgment. Remember, Mikel was supposed to be part of the last, the Belgian team,
Yes, of
and he
course.
didn't turn up. So maybe that's why the coach is saying, you know what, I don't want him near my team. So, but I think he should look at it critically. It's not the time to make enemies. We need the best players to be in the team and go get us the goals.
So you said
Start
one
with
in
one.
defense, one midfield,
Midfield.
one. You don't want Kali Kemen good? Just play.
Well, we have a good goalkeeper
Daniel,
already.
yes.
The already Sicilians.
We
Oh
have a
my
good goalkeeper.
goodness.
We have Daniel already.
I don't
Come
want. I don't
on,
want to talk
Daniel.
about.
You know, it will be unfair after Daniel has
Daniel,
Yes,
let's
of course.
he can't, he shouldn't
Yeah.
be
It's
a
number
second
1.
fiddle.
If Kali Kebe wants to come, you can be a second
Unless
choice.
Yes.
unless it suffers a dramatic loss of form, then you have to say
Don't,
Daniel.
don't say that. That's
I
not
doubt
good.
that's gonna
Sporting
happen.
Life.
Yeah, that's my point really. Yes, earn the sports. at the Rio Olympics. And yeah, next paper for review is the Sporting Life, and yeah, got along to the NFF board. It's all over the papers today. I don't want to talk about it. Pay your debts to coaches and players. Minister gives Xmas Day deadline.
Let me join him. He quoted the Bible.
That's right.
Yes.
You don't muzzle the ox that treads the floor, so pay them.
Christmas.
Another one here.
It's the time to quote the Bible, right?
I'm telling you, it's the season.
It's the season, right? Salami arrives, Eagles camp. Bola Salami surely has to be the headline act going into CHAN next year.
I feel for Bola Salami. I think by now he should have gone further than
Yes.
this CHAN. But he's been a very excellent player so far. And I think this is a sober Bola. It's not this.
Hold on. Do you want him to leave the Nigerian Premier League?
That's an indictment on the league.
That's what you're saying?
That's the
but
point.
whatever
If our best players leave, come on, we're not going to
look
play
at it,
CHAN.
Sicilian.
We will not play
For
CHAN.
Bola Salami, that's progress.
That's
Even
that's
if he goes
yeah.
to Zamalek in Egypt.
Exactly.
Even if he goes to Etoile de Sahel, it's progress.
It is.
Seriously,
You know?
it's
And
not
it-
that bad.
and it's a
we're not
professional.
saying
You guys
that.
are not being fair.
We're just saying that the moment you start moving, you might just find yourself in Arsenal.
Exactly.
But if he stays in worry, then he's in worry. He's not
And
moving.
with the economic hardship facing a lot of players in the league, why would you want to blame them for actually looking to move on?
And to
in
take
their
it from
career?
where you have just said it,
Yeah.
you know, with all this economic crisis, are we sure our league can be sustained next season? Because if it's, not paying players
'Cause
and everything,
yeah.
most of the clubs are owned by government.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Where would they get the money
Last
from?
night
Exactly.
I asked my guys, I said, if
Are you
Taraba
sure?
FC is going through this, how are they going to be in the NNL? No, because someone is not looking at that. They're going down
It's
now.
only going to get worse.
That's what it is.
That's what it means.
Huh.
And I hear a lot of the conditions that were laid down, before the last season, a lot of them were not met. Because if they were met, we wouldn't be in this kind of mess.
But even to, let's even bring it to more serious issues. Nigeria went to the World Cup in 94, 98, 2002, and 2010, and then 2014.
That's right.
Usually you get some largesse from FIFA, right? And of course you also have sponsors. Is it out of place for the NFF to have been able to invest, talk to a first bank or whatever, and say, look, help us, we want to be financially sustainable so that we don't keep running cap in hand every time. How do the English leagues do it, or the FAs? How do they all do this? Why is it only in Nigeria that the FA is constantly cap in arms looking for money? It means these funds are not being invested. You're just, imagine you earn your salary and all you do is directly you spend. You don't invest. You don't drop something for a rainy day. Is that what's happening? It means people who have some form of business acumen should be running NFF, not the kind of people who are running it. It's saddening.
Yeah, Chimeze, there's an interesting one on Sports Day I want you to actually talk about. It's about Tai Taiwo. Tai Taiwo thinks Finland exits. And Tai Taiwo, remember, at the 2005 World Youth Championship, was the bronze ball winner behind Lionel Messi and Mikel. He's playing in Finland now. What do you think? What has happened to his career?
Well, he has had a glorious career.
Really glorious?
Yeah, he has had a glorious
Okay,
career.
yeah.
By his own personal standard.
Okay.
He's played in the World Cup, under 20, under 23. He's played for Marseille. You name it, he's been in England. So I don't think going to Finland now will be totally bad. Yes,
Now,
I
once
know
the
there is a
league-
common denominator. We keep measuring these players using Messi. Unfortunately,
Yeah, and
no
it's
two
not- it's
players
not a-
have the same trajectory. So,
Yeah, and it's not a fair
he hasn't
comparison at all.
had a bad career.
Yeah, but
altogether.
he's thinking of leaving Finland now. Who knows where he wants to come to? Perhaps come back to the league in Nigeria. Who knows?
I wish him all the best. I'm sure he's
But if I'm a footballer, I will play Naimba if I go to Finland or Malta or
Are you serious,
Kazakhstan.
Austin?
Yes, I'll play Naimba. I'll play Warri Wolves.
So are you saying you wouldn't come back to Imba after you've gone to Barcelona, for instance?
No, if I've been there and I'm getting to the age where I need to retire, I can come back. But instead of playing in Finland, I will play for
Austin,
Aimba Football Club of
football
Aba.
there.
Okay, Austin,
Guys.
he's playing in Finland. His salary is being paid. His bonuses are not being owed.
So-
he's taking care of his family,
So-
and that's
Doesn't
what
have to
counts.
That's why I said
He doesn't
Aimba.
have
That's why I
to sleep in
said
the
Warri
coach
Wolves.
to
So-
earn his
Exactly,
salary.
he's not in the cold as we
And
speak.
of course, it gives an opportunity for the media to also talk
not
about
in
it.
the
He's going to
cold.
say good tidings to his
It's
mother
really
during
cold in
Christmas.
Finland right now,
Precisely.
though. It's cold in Finland.
I think any Taraba FC
Nah.
player would prefer to play there right now.
Exactly.
I'm telling you
I
the truth.
agree
So
with
they
you.
play football in Finland.
Talking about Messi, Barcelona right now They're getting ready to play the FIFA Club World Cup. It's ongoing. It's one of those funny tournaments where a lot of people don't really care about it. Yesterday we saw River Plate, qualifying for the final. Yeah, and there will be awaiting the winner between Barcelona and Guangzhou Evergrande.
Guangzhou.
Yeah, who's the coach again? I think that's Felipe Scolari.
Now let me tell you about this team. I mean, since June, they haven't lost a game. That's 24 games winning streak. So give it to them. And of course, in all, 28 games they haven't lost.
That's Guangzou, right?
I mean, that's Guangzou.
Yeah, but they're playing Barcelona.
It doesn't matter. Neymar will not be there in Barcelona.
Okay, but it's Messi.
And with what River Plate did against Sanfrecce
Hiroshima, that was a very tough game.
Exactly.
Yeah, they scraped
through. So
through.
it tells you that, look, these Asian champions would definitely not be walking
you can't underestimate them. Look at all those chances for Hiroshima. I don't know if you're following.
Yeah, I haven't been following, but it's one of those competitions. You said something at the beginning. It's one of those competitions I don't really reckon with, and I'll tell you why. I don't think it's a very balanced competition.
It's not at all.
I see no reason why Barcelona should come at what level? Semi-finals. If you're saying it's a World Club, we should have groups start at the same time and play equal number of matches.
The main draws.
Yes, it's just quite unfair.
I mean,
I don't agree with it.
They're looking at the quality. Barcelona is right up there. I mean, champions of Europe.
They need to rethink.
Guangzhou happens to be champions of Asia.
The format.
I mean, who are the players that are there?
But I think the discussion should be, guys, for us,
River
FIFA
Plate
Club World
time
Cup,
champion.
that someday we'll have a Nigerian team.
Yeah, I agree.
Once we win the champions, they
That's
definitely
right.
would
That's
be
what we
there.
want.
Anybody can win
Hopefully,
champions
they'll be there
next. Yes, they will be there next season.
Quickly on the NBA as well, too. The Golden State Warriors back.
Kyle,
in
we
the
gotta
bag.
go.
Yeah, I know, but I just had to put that in as well. To Festus Ezeli, is in the team. It's a good one for the Golden State Warriors. 128, 103 over the Suns. Trailblazers actually lost. Not a good one for Al-Farouq Aminu, losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder in that one. Lots of other games were played today, but then we only care about what's happening to all Nigerian players.
Okay, I care about Washington Wizards because I can't wait for what Sonny Young is going to say.
I know,
Sonny Young is San Antonio Spurs.
The Spurs are a great side. They've not lost in 24 games at home. So I didn't really, it's not really a surprise for me that they defeated the Wizards in that one.
I need to listen to what Sonny Young will say tonight.
I get it.
Tonight.
Okay, so it's like they don't want to go. All right.
Thank you so much for being part of the program. I'm Cecilia Amagbe.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.
And of course, Chimezie, thank you so much for coming around. And again, you brought some issues with the club, FIFA Club World Cup. We like it. Thank you so much, Chimezie, for coming
Thanks
around.
for having me, Austin.
And of course, to you wherever you're in the world watching sports this morning on Channels TV, thank you so much. Keep talking to us on Twitter, we're Channels_Sports, and on Facebook, we're Channels-Sports. That's the show. I'm Austin Okonakwan. In everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.